I made tea. I'm ready to start. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Hello? Uh-oh. Hold on. BGM. Can I hear that? There we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm back. Ah, that's good tea. Yoshi jump scared? Do you guys want Yoshi instead? I heard that Yoshi. Daimao. That was beautiful art. I was kind of blown away how beautiful it was. And I was like, who did this? It's like, what? No way. He's so talented in so many ways. Good morning, good morning. I'm back. Flodsley, good morning. Thank you for wishing me a good day. JPX, good morning. Zatsudan while organizing my work card. I love organizing a work card. In Zomboid, in real life, everything, man. I just realized I didn't have something in my car that I need to put in there, so I'm going to put it in there right after this stream, and it is like an emergency roll of toilet paper in a Ziploc bag. You know what I mean? Not a 9mm Daimao, just an emergency toilet paper, just in case I need to shit in the woods, right? Do you know I have a story about being stuck in traffic? I have a story about being stuck in traffic so bad that it was gridlocked, the traffic was not moving for over 2 hours. And people were getting out of their cars to fucking piss on the center divider and in the, like, you know, the little scrub brush on the side. And then as I was taking a piss too, right? Some dude just straight up walked up behind me and I almost like flipped around and I almost said jizzed. I pissed all over him. And he was asking people for toilet paper because I think his child had to take a shit. And it's like, we don't have toilet papers. Do you have toilet paper? It's like, nah, man, I don't. I didn't shit myself. I did not shit myself. Betsy, Cody, good morning. Stumbling Stabby, good morning. Donchi, thank you very much for the... Why are you... Wait. Donchi, thank you very much for the super chat. Why are you super chatting me in yen? Is this a Randon-san moment? Ah, Randon-san. Ohayo gozaimasu. Like, what? What's going on there? What the fuck is going on? He also told me the reason some orcs are different colors because they suck on a big thing. Is this true? Thank you in advance. I'm gonna tell you the true deep lore of Warcraft. And people are gonna say that I'm a liar. People are gonna say that I'm a propagandist. They're gonna fucking try to take my ass down, Donchi. And you need to fucking resist the urge to give in to the fucking machine, okay? I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth. Long ago, the orcs were all happy and gay, right? And then an orc named Hellscream drank some demon blood, and then it temporarily made all the orcs straight for about 50 years. But now we're back, baby. Now we're back. And that's the true lore. Don't ever drink demon blood. Don't ever drink demon blood, okay? And that's the freaking truth. I just bought a new first aid kit for my car. The one that I had was like 10 years old and basically just a box of bandages. The new one is a proper Red Cross kit. I think you can't do better than that. The Red Cross kit will do you right. I'm crazy. I'm crazy, and what I thought was a first aid kit is actually like, oh shit, I got shot, which like makes sense if you think about like it's for me. There's a difference. And I don't think a normal person needs a, oh shit, I got shot, or oh shit, I'm ODing on fucking heroin. But, you know, I have like a stupid kit for like insane situations. Anyway. They're putting chemicals in the water to make the orcs straight. Peter, good morning. Ivana, good morning. I have a question. Randon, I lost my orc hat. Can we have a merch rerun? You lost your orc hat? I have a crazy plan, Brett. I have an absolutely batshit insane plan. I have one. I have never worn it out. I feel really bad. I feel really bad that Omina sent it to me, and I've never worn it out because I'm paranoid and I'm afraid of, you know. I've never worn it out. I wore it, but I don't think I wore it out. Wait, no, I did. Never mind. I wore it out once. You're right. I'm a liar. I wore it out once, but yeah. I wore it hiking because I thought that I wouldn't run into anybody, and I didn't really. It's yeah. I completely forgot about that. I remember thinking like, oh, do I want to do that? And then I did, and I was like, that was fine. And then I never did it ever again, right? Matthew, I did. I bought a triage kit. It's got the chest seals, it's got everything. Anyways, I wonder if I could send that bad boy over to Omina, and then Omina can ship it to you. Let me see if that's like even a thing that's possible. I feel bad because I'm constantly asking Omina if she can help me out with stuff. I feel really bad, but be prepared for her to be too busy, but we'll see. Are you anticipating needing to use a triage kit on yourself, or would a bystander have to do it? Well, both, you know. Well, I'm imagining myself getting shot. I'm imagining myself getting shot, and then somebody comes and says, oh my god, are you okay? And then I hand them the kit, and it's like, it's up to you now. And then I just fucking pass out from the blood loss. And you know, whether I survive or not is anyone's guess, right? Can you get Omina to make a random D&D dice set with an Orby dice? I have asked her to make dice, and she said it's actually quite difficult to find dice manufacturers. I mean, you guys know this, right? Like, everything is made in China. And I think Omina is like fucking god tier. Oh my god. You guys don't know how crazy she is. She speaks like a gajillion languages. Did you know that? Every day I log on to twitter.com and I see another VTuber being scammed. Not scammed. Another VTuber being screwed over by merch, right? I see another VTuber being screwed over by like merch issues, right? And I was like, man, Omina. Little known fact, she does speak Orcish, doesn't she? This is crazy, right? She speaks Orcish. She speaks not business Orcish, but I would say she speaks low conversational. Low conversational. She's not hard to like put in that. See, most people will stop short of being like, oh man, I feel like I'm putting my throat into it too much, you know? Is this racist? Am I being like racist trying to do that Orcish accent? Like, no man, you gotta go all in, because if you don't go all in, I'm not gonna know what the fuck you're saying, dude. You gotta go all in. Be over the top. Be straight up throwing it. Or I don't know what you're gonna be saying. Is, you know? You can't be going, wog, and I'm not gonna, like, my brain doesn't, you have to be like, wah! Like, or else I'm not gonna fucking understand what you're saying, right? You're not being racist. You're putting, you know, you're putting some oomph into it so that I know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyways. She speaks a gajillion languages, and she is just really, really, really fucking good at what she does. Donchi, thank you very much for the super chat. This is once again in, is it Kronar? I think it's Kronar, I don't remember. My friend lied to me and said that Garrosh Hellscream was gay, probably to make me give a fuck about the lore of WoW. Do you like Garrosh? She's kind of hot. RIP. All right, so if I'm remembering correctly, Garrosh Hellscream is not Grom, right? Not Gromesh. That's his daddy, I think. I think Garrosh is he the dude that's like sitting in Orgrimmar, and then whenever you bring them Nefarian's head, he goes, "For the Horde!" or some shit like that, right? He's the bald one. They're all bald. Which one am I thinking of? I don't know which one is which. I don't remember which is which. Oshkosh Garage. I literally don't know which one that is. I know his daddy. I know and I respect his daddy, but I don't know this one. I can't tell you whether they're correct or not, because I don't really know much about that lore. I suspect that Garrosh Hellscream is like World of Warcraft lore, and it's like later lore, like after I quit. Maybe like Cataclysm. I played through most of Wrath of the Lich King, but I also dropped off at the end. Grom is the one who drank the blood. Exactly. Grom is the one who drank the blood and made all orcs straight for 50 years. And then I'm guessing Garrosh is his son. But Donchi, I regret to tell you I don't know that lore. I can't tell you whether that's correct or not. Brett, I feel real bad for you. I'll talk to Ona and I'll try to ask for a favor. Yeah, yet another favor. This might be the time where she's like, no, not until you do the pregnancy simulator thing. In which case I might... Penny? Hold on. Let me thank Matthew real quick. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. Brandon, I've been in heck trying to sell a spare Anime NYC pass. Someone gave me an offer I can't refuse, and I feel bad for canceling on someone else. Someone gave me an offer I can't refuse, and I feel bad canceling on someone else. You just do what's best for Matthew, right? You just do what's best for you, man. Also, you paid for it, right? Was that other person gonna... I mean, you know, just sell it. Just do it. Lenny, good morning. Brandon, can you say something nice in Spanish to me? Hold on. I know the word guapo. But I don't know how to turn it into a Spanish sentence because I'm Spanish. What is Spanish for what is Spanish for is? I want to say Lenny is guapo. But I don't know how to say is. Cuz I'm fucking S. Lenny is guapo. Lenny is guapo. Lenny is handsome. You are. El Mangarat es guapo. Charlie es guapo. Donchi es guapo. Kaito es guapo. Verdandi es... Wait, Verdandi... Can you say... Verdandi es guapo. We're rolling with it, baby. Betsuni es guapo. Cookie Joe es guapo. Gail es guapo. Medium rare chicken es guapo and gay. If it's female, it's guapa. Really? Is that true? Ribians es guapo. Good morning, Ribians. This is crazy. You're very handsome too. My little green moldy lump. I am a little green. I am cheese puff es guapo. Mog fails? What the fuck did you just say to me? Oh no, I pissed off a Navy SEAL. Oh shit. Angel, good morning. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate it. Angel es guapo. I've never heard of guapa. I'm guapo. Hi guapo, I'm dead. Anyways, Bog fails. Thank you very much for the super chat. The train conductor scanned my ticket with random stream underneath the QR code. He looked at me weird. I think I just got profiled as a weirdo. was the audio on? Could you hear the crazy ass shit that I was talking? Matali, I wanted to ask you guys. Who's that fat guy? So I have a question. Ladies should be maganda? Maganda. I've never heard of the word maganda before. I had a question for you guys. I can't find any updated information about zomboid. I go onto the wiki and the wiki is like, hey, this is for zomboid 42.17. It is now 42.20. So none of this shit fucking works. And it's like, where can I go to find like updated information about zomboid? Because I've been asking, you know? KK, I hope you have a good time touching grass. You take care, okay? You stay safe and have fun. There are different terms in Spanish-speaking countries as well. Yeah, I've heard that, I've heard, maybe you guys can tell me that I'm wrong, right? I've heard that there's a country in... I've heard there's a country here in the Americas, right? That has Spanish that's more like quote-unquote proper than Spanish in Spain. And then people in Spain like listen to that person and it's like thee, thou, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Is that true or is that like completely wrong? Like they think it's like archaic, like not archaic, like borderline like, oh, you're from like the 1800s or some shit like that. I've heard that people in Spain will listen to people speaking Spanish in this country, I don't know where it is, and they're just like, you're like 100 years, like this is very outdated. What info specifically? Matthew, I was looking at Guns Unlimited. The truth is that the Spanish language belongs to Latin America and Spaniards are delusional LARPers. It's like when somebody gets mad in the playground and tries to take the ball home, and then they get like held down and the ball is stolen from them, and they're like, everybody's sprinting away, and the original guy that brought the ball is like, give it back, give it back, that's mine. Are you telling me that that's the current situation? That's crazy. People in Spain also lisp their Z sounds. It drives me crazy hearing it. Way too specific not to be an anecdote. It might have been me. It might not have been me. I don't know. One time I got ostracized from the group of neighborhood children because I was putting the hungry hippo balls in my mouth. And they were like, that's fucking nasty, dude. Go wash it with the hose and then bring it back and don't ever do it again. And then I did it again and then they were like, you're banned. I was like, come on, man. If it's good enough for the hippos, it's good enough for me. I'm the hungry hippo. Yes, exactly. Randon, you have hose? I do not. I do not. It's not a thing that I do. That's not a thing that I have. I'm just a hungry, hungry little hippo. You have to feed me. You have to give me balls. Don't clip that out of context, you fucking weirdos. Don't fucking go crazy on that. You have to clip the whole fucking thing. Doesn't Canadian French basically sound incomprehensible to actual French people? I've heard that. I've heard that. What is it called again? Quebec, Quebecois or something like that? I don't know. I can't do French. I don't. Randon got that me one bite in him. Indeed. You're never going to be invited to game night now. They know that you're just going to eat all their balls. Yeah, man. I'm so glad I work from home now. I'm crying. Dreamy, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with listening to me on speakers at work. It's definitely not going to get you in trouble with HR. Yeah, Matthew, in particular, I'm looking at Guns Unlimited. And I've been watching YouTube videos because I can't find any information about it on like forums anywhere. And people have said that there's anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 zombies packed into that store. And a lot of people have said that in the event that you actually survive and you kill them all and you start looting it, the loot is mid and it's on par with like much smaller shops. Is that true? Is it not worth spending all of my fucking ammo clearing it? Am I not going to get a return on my investment? A lot of Americanisms that British people love to make fun of, like not pronouncing the H in herb, yeah, are actually older habits that American English retained, and it's actually British English that changed. Yes! I heard, like, what you're describing, Verdindy, I heard is similar in Latin America. Like, there's a country in Latin America that speaks like an older, more quote-unquote purer form of Spanish, and then like the Spanish that people in Spain that are born and raised speak has changed and evolved and is now like different. I've heard that, but I'm not sure which country it is. It's usually like a couple hundred. It says Guns Unlimited should be. It is in the same place, but I'm trying to figure out whether they changed the loot table to make it better. Because I've heard that it's like really, really bad. I heard it's really bad. Dutch Chairman, thank you very much for the super chat. Brandon, I'm on a 2,000 calorie a day diet. Can I eat Hux or do they have too many calories? I think... I'm just going to give it to you straight. I do not think that you should eat Hux if you're on a 2,000 calorie a day diet. He is too delicious, you know? If you eat the entire thing, including, you know, the marrow and the bones, way over 2,000 calories. You're not going to be able to stop once you start. Therefore, just don't do it. Don't do it. Be like the rest of us and just do not. No, not just one bite. Once you pop, you can't stop. So just don't do it. So we're just saying you should stay away from gun stores and zombie apocalypse because that's where everyone else went to get guns? Yes. Yes. Definitely that. Dutch Chairman, are you 3 apples tall per chance? I don't get that reference. It would be hard to name a proper Spanish since the Spanish crown is a union of different countries with different linguistic backgrounds. Heavy Muslim influence in the South. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Americans asking why I pronounce Z as Z as if I learned the American English alphabet in elementary school. Z is forever the villain from Power Rangers. I'm sorry. If you're like talking about, you know, the letter Z, it's gonna default to Lord Zed, the villain from Power Rangers, and there's no way to fix that in my head, ever. Which one, you fake fan? The one that looks like his musculature is made out of brain. Do you know which one I'm talking about? The one that looks like his entire body is made out of brain. It's like kind of wiggly looking. The lead character. There's something about a particularly formal version of the plural you that's used in one country but not the other. It's like crazy, right? Language is interesting. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. I wish we used Zed. I would love having one less letter that rhymes with B. B, C, D, E, G, P, T, V. There's too many. There's too fucking many. All right, everybody fucking calm down. We're gonna have to fucking chef this shit up. Who fucking did this? Who is responsible for this fucking copy paste bullshit? Did they fucking use ChatGPT to generate the fucking alphabet? We need to fucking change this shit. This is not okay. Hold on. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. Randon, are you 4 or more pineapples tall? If so, then you're taller than Tenma. I am taller than 4 pineapples tall. I am indeed taller. Yo, Dave. El Jefe. Thank you for dropping by. Emolier, good morning. All right, hold on. It was the Freemasons. We just have to kill them all, man. Okay, we're changing B. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up that bees, the animal, they often get confused. It should be ba. Exactly. No, it should be ba. Be? Ba? I think ba. 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 I like ba. There's someone that has to be on the phone a lot for work. Yeah, letters rhyming is such a pain. Plus, so few people know the NATO phonetic alphabet. I am one of them. All right, what is C? Maybe we leave C. Maybe we leave C as it was. B equals B, goat equals sheep. ICU 8AB. ICU 8AB. That's a good one. That's a good one. I had a bicycle touring partner and we were like biking, and then I was like, pull over, a fucking bee is in my fucking jersey. It's in my shirt. And then we pulled over and he watched me be like, ah, it stung me, right? And it literally did sting me right in the chest, the bee. And then I pulled the bee out and I just fucking ate it. Like I put it in my mouth and I just fucking ate it. I was like, fuck you, as I was eating the bee. And then later that night, as we were cooking dinner in the campground, he was like, that's the craziest thing I've ever watched anyone do. I'm a little afraid of you. This is crazy. Anyway. Randon spell ICUP. ICUP, medium rare chicken. ICUP. Friendly reminder not to sting Randon or he's eating you alive. Can I like defend myself? That was not me. That was not me being insane. Can I tell you like the situation? Randon, are you a fan of the NATO phonetic alphabet? I don't know the NATO phonetic alphabet. So I can't say that I'm a fan of it if I don't know it, right? I do think it makes sense. The reason why it's put into practice, it makes a total amount of sense. Rule number 1, don't be a bee. Rule number 2, don't be an innocent. He was not innocent. You guys don't understand. All right. So the bee stung me and I was enraged. And I thought that like stepping on the bee, crushing the bee in my hand, you know, letting it go to die because, you know, its stinger is embedded into my skin, whatever, like all that shit. At the time, I was so angry, I wanted to punish it, and all of the options were like bad, right? And then I was like, I'm gonna eat you, you little piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking eat you, and that is the most humiliating way to deal with you. And then I did it. And I think it worked. I think it worked. Exactly, Betsy. I have to let the other bees know that I'm not to be fucked with. Good time to realize you're allergic. I'm sure that I'm not allergic because I've been stung by many a bee as a child. Decisive leadership. I like that. Verdindy, you're modded. You're not modded. You're not modded. See how it actually sounds worse because you thought it out? Hannibal Lecter ass shit? Maybe. But what else am I supposed to do? We make mistakes in the heat of passion. It's okay. I ate the fuck out of that bee and I scared my touring partner. He was like, that's the most insane shit that I've ever seen anyone do. I'm a little afraid of you. I think I remember him saying that while we were making ramen in camp. I was definitely like monkey mode. I was like angry. How did it taste? Bugs do not taste good. I'm just here to tell you right now, it did not taste good. And bees are big enough that like they have inner organs that your tongue, you know, they have a texture to their inner organs. It's like not good. It's nice that he felt safe enough to say that to you in an isolated camp alone by the ocean. Another clip in the making. It's like a fruit gusher, kind of. Okay, thanks for the food review. If someone is allergic to bee stings, are they also allergic to eating bees? I think not, but I don't know for sure. I feel like there's like a stinger venom, but I might be incorrect. I'm frowning so much right now hearing this. What's wrong, Grand Cricket? What's wrong? They do not taste good. One landed on my tongue while biking and it was in my mouth the rest. Yes. I don't know. I can't even describe what it tastes like. It tastes like... How can I describe what it tastes like? Hold on. It kind of tastes like the chemical that they put on wood. It doesn't taste like burning ved. And good morning, by the way. There's like a certain chemical that they put on wood, and it kind of, that's what bee tastes like. And I don't know why. It's like, it kind of tastes like a type of varnish. Yeah. It's like not good. Don't ask me acting like you didn't chew on wood like a macaw. I love to chew on wood. Is that psycho? Man, I'm not eating fucking firewood, man. You think I'm an animal? I'm chewing on the furniture like a fucking dog. And then my fucking mom had to get a fucking rolled up newspaper and smack me in the face because I'm fucking ruining her furniture. El Manga Rat, thank you very much for the super chat. Romeo Alpha November Delta Oscar November hates it. Randon, I do not hate you. I just think that I'm too dumb to learn a new alphabet at my age. But I would, and I see the point in it, and I think it's useful because our alphabet is woefully inadequate. He feels neutral about us. No, I love you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, for sure. You guys are so patient, because I'm like... Sometimes I feel like I'm barely hanging on, but I'm hanging. I'm getting there, man. Unless you're a bee, then I eat you. I don't eat all bees. I only eat the bees that sting me, and at that point, it's not for sustenance. It's because I need to send a fucking message, right? Just don't sting me, and I won't eat you. Are you changing your Twitch name back to Randon? Are you Miss Shindigs for the rest of your career now? I wanted to run something by you. I feel like I pissed people off, and that was not my intent. I just did it because I thought it would be funny. Maybe strict bee diet. Babe, what's wrong? You haven't touched your bowl full of bees. I'm like fucking tied up in a basement. I'm tied up in a fucking basement and somebody's feeding me bees, and I'm like, it was just a bit, man. It's just a bit. Please let me go. Please, I don't want to eat them anymore. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. Daimao, I feel like I pissed people off with that, and I apologize. I feel like somebody asked Shindigs, like, what happened? Like, like accusatory. And it's like, no, man, he had nothing to do with it. I just did it. I just did it because I thought it would be funny, but apparently it wasn't funny. I will change it back, and I apologize. I didn't mean to piss anybody off. That being said, if Randon Shindigs is not funny, Randon Shindigs Taco Bell is definitely not funny, right? Like, you guys would be really pissed off. You guys would be really pissed off if I changed it to Randon Shindigs Taco Bell. You guys would definitely, yeah, I don't get the joke. It's not so much a joke, it's more like it's a thing that he does on his channel with his viewers. And I was like, can I do it? And then he was like, yeah, but why would you? And then I did it. Randon B Diggs Taco. I legitimately don't understand what people would be mad about. I don't know. Randon Shindigs Uo the Orc sponsored by Raytheon. Exactly. Who gives you VIP if you add Taco Bell? Certainly not Taco Bell, because they got bigger fish to fry than me. Exactly, they're shit lettuce. If you start doing that, you're gonna have to really commit to the bit and still keep adding it. It's true, but I don't know what the character limit on Twitch is. I don't know what the character limit is. Why not test it? I should. Anyways, that's what I wanted to do, but I will probably change it back to Randon. I'll probably change it back. Maru Lulu, thank you very much for dropping by. Hello. We're talking about can you change your name midstream? I think you can, and then it fucking kicks you out. Like, OBS is like, who the fuck are you? Get out of here! It's like, oh shit. You can, and he did. And the fucking OBS fucking kicked me out. It's between 24 and 25 characters for Twitch. Okay. Let's see if I can even add Randon Shindigs Taco Bell. Notepad. Randon Shindigs. What is that? 6, 12, 14. Taco Bell. That's 22. I could do it. That's 22. I have three more characters that I could put it in. Random Shindig's Taco Bell. Oh, come on. It looks so funny. That's actually pretty good, man. Let's add sex in all caps at the end. Come on, man. That's really good. That's like really funny. Random Shindig's Taco Bell sex. Come on. That's pretty good. Do it to your ex username. Man, every time I fucking log on, I'm like, I should just stop fucking posting on this Hellscape website. They should at least give you a free beefy five layer burrito for that. No lettuce. Hold the lettuce. Now it just sounds like you're describing the type of sex you have with Shindigs at Taco Bell. No. Random Shindigs, Uo, Taco Bell, Raytheon, Palantir, CIA Masters. No, no. No, that's too long. I personally think Random Shindigs Taco Bell is like really funny. That's like, for me, it's a conversation piece, right? It's too long. All right, we'll change it back to random just because I don't like making people. I don't like making people angry. The only thing I like people. The only thing that I like less is making people sad. I don't like making people angry. I really hate making people sad. That fucking, my brain goes crazy and it's like, you fucked up, dude. You fucked up. I hate making people sad. That's like the worst. Absolutely the worst. Because I don't like being sad. So I think I'll change it back to just random. Conversations that begin with "What the fuck is wrong with you?" That's the random during experience, honestly. Zeal, were you here to see the fucking? You were here, right? The bee thing. That's like 100% a true story. I was bicycle touring, and the truth of it is, I was having a shitty day. It was like not a good bike ride. It was fucking hot. It was simultaneously like not enough wind and too much. It was hot. There was bugs everywhere, including the bees, but also like gnats, like stinging flies. You told us 2 stories today, and both of them were about eating stuff that you should. What was the second thing that I talked about eating that I shouldn't? Did I tell you about the time that I was fucking eating grass while playing Little League Baseball? Like fucking got it after the game. Oh, the hungry hippo balls. I didn't eat them. I just put them in my mouth. I didn't fucking swallow. I did not swallow, okay? That doesn't count as eating if you don't fucking swallow, man. I defy you. I defy you. I did not eat the hippo balls. I did not do it. It's bullshit. Oh, hi, Verdandy. I didn't eat them because I did not swallow. I did not do it. I did not. That's a wild statement. Oh my god. It doesn't count as eating if you don't swallow. Am I fucking going crazy? Am I the only sane man in a room full of fucking lunatics? I don't think I'm fucking going crazy. I don't think that I'm out of line by saying it does not count as eating if you don't swallow. You guys are acting like, oh, he's so unhinged. Oh, he's crazy. You don't eat gum. Exactly. You chew it and then you spit it out. Eat a bee to establish dominance over not just a bee, over everyone who sees you eat the bee. Exactly. Exactly. It's the fucking truth, Nuke, man. You eat water? All right, fine. We're adding another fucking... All right, El Manga Rat. PhD. You don't eat water unless you can chew it and break it down into smaller pieces. I guess there's a chewing element. Although sometimes I don't chew my donut. Sometimes I just fucking swallow the whole fucking thing, buddy. Sometimes I don't chew my donut if I'm hungry enough. Have you inhaled food before? Yes. Do you eat medication? That's a tough one. Yes and no. Yes and no. I eat medication. I eat my melatonin. Do you eat air or inhale air? How do you can't chew air, right? When you bite down on it, do you cut your air in half? No, that's crazy, right? Matahari, thank you very much for being a member for 33 months. Much appreciated. Water is so crunchy. It's kinda. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. My Kami Orkshi just ran in. Do you eat hair? You know what? I don't think I've ever eaten hair before. I don't think I've ever eaten hair. I heard that's a thing, right? They even have a word for it. There's like I hesitate to call it a disorder, but I think there's a word for the condition where people just eat hair. Pica? What the fuck is pica? Is pica you eat hair? Pica, it's a disorder? I don't know. I don't know. It is a disorder. What is pica? Trichophagia. Pica is when you eat inedible shit. Oh, I think I do have that. If I be chewing on wood and grass and fucking bees. Does that make me, do I have pica? Pica my balls, got him? Damn, he got me. It's a compulsion? It's a compulsion thing? No, I think you're just psychotic. No, I think you're just weird. It is if you can't resist doing it. Boku no Pica! This is crazy. That's like saying, do you chew soup? I mean, some soup, right? If it's got the veggies and the meat in it. Absolutely not. Are you sure you have compulsion to consume or just a compulsion to chew? I don't know, man. Was that on Twitch? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Big head, I'm scared. He eats frozen soup cubes. Couldn't tell you. When I am consuming boba tea, I am drinking and eating at the same time. Yes. Yes. Do you chew gum a lot? You look like you do. I have a problem. I have a problem with gum. Will you guys lend me an ear? Would you guys lend me an ear and let me know if I'm crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. It's not the noise. Okay, so you buy a pack of gum, right? And let's say the gum has 10 sticks of gum in it. If you don't eat my ear, I can't promise that I won't eat your ear, Mog fails, but I can promise that I will try not to eat your ear. You know what? I can't even promise that I'll try, but I'll try not to eat your ear. Okay, lend me your ear. So let's say you buy a stick of gum and it's got 10 sticks in it, right? You crack that bad boy open and then you put it in your mouth and you start chewing on it. And right away, probably within the first 30 seconds, you're like, this is way too small. This This gum that's currently in my mouth is too fucking small. I expected it to be a 3 and it's a 1. I expected it to be a 3 based on how it looked like when I unwrapped it, but it's actually a 1, right? So you put a second stick of gum in your mouth and you start chewing on it and it's like, that's close, but it's not correct, right? Then you add a third one and it's like, this is probably the correct amount. You put in 3 sticks of gum and it's like, this is probably the correct amount of gum. But let's go to 4 and see if that makes it better, because it increased in quality from 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. It stands to reason platonically that if you add 4, it'll get better, right? Then you add the 4th one, it's like, oh, it's garbage, it's bullshit. And then you just throw the whole thing away. Every time I've bought a pack of chewing gum, that has happened in that exact order with that exact same mindset and thought process. His greed sickens me. One time I put an entire pack of Fruit Stripe gum in my mouth and I never looked back. The problem with Fruit Stripes with the cool rainbow colors and the fucking little zebra on it is that the flavor of Fruit Stripes, it goes away after like a microsecond. A picosecond is fucking gone. It lasts like 1/10,000th of a second and the flavor is fucking gone, man. I feel like the Fruit Stripe is a study on like intensity and shortness of duration, right? It's like the food gum category. It's the gum equivalent of like a premature ejaculator. Just going, ah, like right in your mouth, and then all the flavor is fucking gone. And then you just have to deal with the fucking nasty aftertaste. It's randoming everybody. Simp Leperson, I apologize that you just joined. There's a reason for that, but we're just gonna move on and pretend that we never did that. Reposting because chat was going so fast that I might have missed. I once made a ball of like 20 pieces of gum to chew, but my dad made me throw it out. You know how big it was. This was back when I was 9 to 12. Exactly. Shank, that's what I do. That's what I do with every... I go to 4 and it's like, oh, it's trash now. And I just fucking throw the entire wad away and then I don't buy gum again for like half a year. That's not how I wanted to remember Yipes the zebra. The fucking zebra has a name? Hold on. There's no fucking way. Yipes the zebra. The zebra has a fucking name! That's crazy, man. Oh shit, it was discontinued in 2024? That's too good. I'm gonna have to fucking put that out there on the Twitter. Fruit Stripes was the premature ejaculator of the gum world. Send tweet. All right, let's sit on that a little bit, and then I'll post if I still like it a minute from now. Brandon walking to the garbage with 4 pieces of gum in his mouth. That's it. I'm done with gum. I don't think that I'm done with it. I'm just more like, I fucked it. I fucked it. Hubba Bubba is the one that I grew up with. Oh, Hubba Bubba. Oh, Hubba Bubba. Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. The only gum I eat is a xylitol kind. What the heck is xylitol? What the fuck is xylitol? When will the gum tier list be released? I think that would be a good, unironically, like a good stream. If I go out there and I buy every type of chewing gum I could find. If I go out there and I buy every single type of chewing gum that I could find, and then I do a tier, like I chew on it and then I give my like, I tear that shit up. Xylitol neutralizes plaque acids in your mouth, but I need those. I need those. No, don't neutralize my plaque acids. I need those. What's your biggest bubble in a gum? I never made it past more than 2 inches. Hold on. I think I made a 4-inch bubble once. I think I made a 4-inch bubble once. I'm like making, you know. Knowing his lung capacity. The adverts had the catchphrase of boom, boom, boomer. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Costas, good morning. Thank you for dropping by. Glad to see that you're still streaming. Oh, I'm chugging along. I really hate that I am so inconsistent now, but I am trying my best, and I will. It's easier for me to stick to a schedule, I find. Once I got a schedule, I will still miss a stream on occasion, but I'll feel really bad about it. Meep, thank you very much for the super chat. How's the Zatsudan going? It's been a while, never awake or at work for your streams. I appreciate that you're stopping by now. I asked Matthew about Guns Unlimited, and I did not see his response. The xylitol also increases your saliva production, so it'll make you even more infectious. Okay. Ved, you're playing Zomboid? Keep me away from him. I don't want to go back to wearing the bunny suit. That's because he takes all the loot. Randon, I don't know how to say this, but my buddy is opening his gaming cafe next month with 40 brand new PCs. Oh my god. Shadowbreaker, can you ask your buddy a question? Ask him how much the RAM costs him. Let's say he uses 16 gigabytes of RAM, which I don't think you should do that with the gaming cafe. I think you should use 32 minimum. Heavily salted fish, good night. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. How much did RAM for 40 computers cost? Could you text your buddy? Just think about how sad the Randonites will be if you miss a scheduled stream. I think about that all the freaking time I'll run the win. I think about that. I'm not to make you guys feel guilty, right? But I hate making people sad. So like I try not to, especially if I said that I would do it. I used to play Zomboid a lot because of you, but now I'm into Valheim. Can I tell you a Valheim story? And it'll highlight how stupid and petty I am. I played Valheim, and then there's a reason that I can never play it ever again. I was playing with a buddy of mine, and we got into a fierce argument over whether the world was flat or not. We were playing Valheim, and we were adventuring, we were upgrading our gear, and then it was like, is the world flat? And they were like, it's definitely flat because the world is. If you look at the world map, it's like a circle. It's not even a sphere. If you look at the world map, it's like a circle, right? And they were like, if it was a sphere, it would look like our world map, which is a W shape or an M shape. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the world map for us is like M-shaped, right? And it's because when you wrap it around, it turns into a sphere. They were like, the map of the world in Valheim is a circle, therefore this is definitely like a flat Earth situation. And I was like, no, it's definitely a sphere. And my argument was like, well, they were like, if it's a sphere, then why doesn't it have spheres? And I was like, because the fucking idiots that play video games don't know that, man. You could make it a circle and it's a sphere. Like, the video game doesn't have to be true to life. Like, it could be a circle map that's a sphere, and then they just fucking wrap it weird, right? But they were adamant that, like, the true map has to be M-shaped if it's a sphere, and because it's not, the world is flat and we can sail off the edge of the map. And then I was like, it's bullshit. That's not how game design works. Like, you just can't do that, right? And so we hopped on a boat and we sailed to the edge of the map. Have you guys ever done that in Valheim? You can actually sail to the edge of the map. I can spoil it for you. I can tell you what happens when you get to the edge. You know what happens? The water starts going uphill. And then it gets brighter and brighter. The light is so bright that you can't see shit. At first I thought it was fog, but it's actually like the light becomes overwhelming. And then you fucking sail off the edge of the fucking world. Like your boat falls off and you fucking die. You dead ass fucking die. You lose all of your loot. It's weird because the water is like uphill and it's like very bright. Okay. So we did that and I was enraged. They were the smuggest little fucker you've ever fucking seen. And I don't like being wrong. So I never touched Valheim ever again. Ever again. Enraging. Is the WoW world flat? Draenor is flat, kinda. Azeroth is not flat. Azeroth is not flat. It's a sphere. But Draenor it's kind of flat. It's pretty flat. It's flat-ish. Crazy Cat, good morning. I was like, maybe the world would wrap around, but wait, I can't assume that, so I googled it, and yes, the world had an edge. Ved, not only did I not Google it, I went there, and it does, and it's fucking bullshit. It pisses me off. Wasn't the world thought to be flat during the Viking era mythos? I actually don't know. I don't know. I love that you fuckers thought that I was a flat earther. You think just because I eat bees for fun that I think that the world is flat? No, of course not. I, of all people, are the orb supremacist. You're so funny, Verdindy. Thank you very much for the kind words. I try maybe a little bit too hard to be entertaining. Maybe it makes me less entertaining because it's like lame. But I do, my chief interest when I go live and we're shooting the shit is like, I gotta try to get one laugh every 2 minutes, right? I'm definitely not an anti-vaxxer because if I could, I would be in there like taking vaccines for fucking fun, man. I'll be a living god, you know? Nah, you're very entertaining. Aw, thank you. Me when I'm in VC playing WoW with my guild. Is there such a thing as too much commitment to the bit? Also, howdy. Yo, 30F? 26 HE? I don't know what to call you. Can I call you HE? You're a funny creature. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this tea is too bitter. Hold on. Did I get sidetracked? I don't remember if I got sidetracked. Oh my god, Mr. Lex, thank you very much for being a member for 30 months. 4 inches is a perfectly normal size for gum bubbles. Why don't they stop laughing? It's thick! Listen! It's 4 inches, but it's thick. Please stop laughing at me. The Grand Cricket, thank you so much for being a member for 34 months. Hi, Random. It's been a while since I caught you live. It was nice enjoying all the hinges while having my coffee. Thanks for not eating the crickets. I would never eat a cricket. A cricket has never stung me or even tried to sting me in my entire life. And I might be the only person in the world that says this, right? I find the cricket noise soothing and easy to fall asleep to. Some people think that the sound is annoying and you can't sleep to it. I fall asleep like a fucking baby because that shit reminds me of fucking camping. And I never sleep more easily than when I'm like outdoors, butt naked in a bush. The cricket noise, just like I'm out like a fucking light. You know what I can't sleep in? I can't sleep with zero noise. That shit fucking scares the shit out of me. It feels like I'm in a fucking horror movie. Do you guys feel like that too? If there's no noise, I have to fucking turn on a fan or some shit, man. That shit scares the fuck out of me. It's like a fucking sensory overload, man. Like a sensory deprivation overload. Like I need fucking noise. I always have a fan running. There's like the funniest fucking there's the funniest fucking picture. I don't know what the context was, but I saw it and it fucking made me like, yo, Lux, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Always happy to see you. Consider it our blessing to you. Yeah, thank you, Cricket. There was a meme image and I don't know the context of it, but it's Patrick Starfish from SpongeBob. And he's sleeping and there's a blanket over him, but it's not covering his feet, and his fucking massive ass is sticking out from under the blanket, and then there's a fan running, and it's like, that's me. It's like, I've never seen a more me reaction image ever. That's fucking me. Patrick Star? Yes, Patrick Star. Do you sleep on your belly? No, I sleep on my back or on my side. But mostly on my back. With a fucking knife in my hand. Which in hindsight, I should probably not do that. The silence is deafening. I don't like sleeping in silence, man. This shit scares me. Do you sleep with a weighted blanket? I don't think it's weighted. I mean, if it's a weighted blanket, it would say weighted on the thing, right? I bought my blanket from Costco. I bought it from Costco and it didn't have weighted blanket on the label. Also, Dime Out, thank you for drawing me burning down the Costco. I like it because I look so repentant. Did you guys see that art? I love that art because it's like, that's exactly what I would look like after I burned down a Costco. Like, I'm not trying to pretend that I didn't do it. I'm very sad. You know? I throw myself on the mercy of the Costco court. I'm sorry for doing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what would happen if I put the camping propane tank in the fucking toaster oven while the Costco sample lady was in the fucking John. I didn't know that it would explode. I'm sorry. How thick is your blanket? Weighted blankets are called that because they're thinner than a thick blanket, but a thick blanket is also a weighted blanket without a label. I'm fucking losing my mind reading that. Oh my god, hold on. It's like you're a fucking, that's like a fucking, it activated like a fucking subliminal. Oh my god. I'm losing my fucking mind. Okay, tell me about weighted blankets. Well, that's a new intrusive thought I'd have to wrestle with every time I go to Costco. Yeah, man. You gotta do it. Weighted blankets are unfortunately too hot for me. They weigh a lot. Everything weighs a lot to an ant, right? So are you saying like the thinnest blanket in the world to a human, to an ant, is a weighted blanket? Give me the parameters of a weighted blanket. What are the parameters? I like weighted blankets for de-stress and more than for sleep. De-stress? How do they de-stress you? What? What are the parameters of a weight? 5 pounds or more? 5 to 20? Who the fuck is sleeping under a 20-pound blanket? What the fuck? 20 power singles? Like if I've had a rough day at work, I can simulate getting crushed by a rock. It's like Kyle's Corey. You might be my kind of crazy, Shrimp Radio. You might deadass be my kind of crazy. My weighted blanket is almost 20 pounds. Burb weighing my blanket? Women who work as nurses, probably? What? The access weight is comforting? Akashi, I had a 20-pound weighted for a while too, not using one right now. Akashi, what? Where do you buy one? 20 pounds is a queen-size blanket. I have one and it's comfy. What weighs more, 1,001 pound normal blankets or 1,000 pound weight? Are you talking, Shiki, are you talking about freaking Son Goku's fucking blanket? I bought mine in Walmart? What the fuck? What does a... I was gonna weigh my blanket. It's not a weighted blanket. It's just a really thick one, but one of the cats is sleeping on it, so I can't. So with the cat, it's like a 15-pound blanket. Brandon, you might like it. They're common. Pretty common now. The pressure of the weight is nice, like a hug, but no human contact. 20 pounds isn't that much when spread over the whole body. Mine is 18 pounds? Okay, I'll think about going to Wally World, and if they have a 20-pound weighted blanket, I'll buy it and then I'll report back. I'll try it. Report of the week, but it's a weighted blanket. Let's see if it's good or not. Okay, let's go back to fucking Twitter and see if my tweet is still funny to me. Fruit Stripes was the premature ejaculator of the Gum World send tweet. That's a terrible fucking tweet. Absolutely not. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? We delete the shit out of that? No, man. No. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it, dude. What the fuck was I thinking? And more importantly, why didn't you stop me? I know there were people in the fucking chat that were fucking egging me on. They're like, yeah, man, tweet that shit out. That's good. This is why everybody thinks I'm fucking crazy and they won't check me out. You have to stop egging me on. This is why people think I'm crazy, because I fucking tweet shit like that out. Yeah, who was this? Oh, man. I have to fucking... yes, sicko. Nah, man. I'm here because you're crazy. Better tweet idea. If I had a weighted blanket, I would put it in my ass. Even more unhinged. If I had a weighted blanket, I would put half of it in my ass with the other half sticking out. And then I would run around pretending that I was an Uma Musume. There we go. There we go. We've crafted the worst tweet in history. We've literally crafted the worst tweet possible. That's a banger. I guess we can count that as weight training. Maybe. What the fuck did you just say to me? That's a hell of a tweet. Wow, never tweet again. 20k likes, let's go. Hashtag sphincter gains. No, man. No, no. Worst tweet, there's always a bigger fish. I guess that's true. Worst tweet that I've ever done. Worst tweet that I've ever done. Are you doing 2 hours today? I might not. I don't know. Tomorrow I might not do a long stream. I know I said zomboid, but I might do a shorter stream, but I don't know what to do. Blunt force trauma straight to the clitoris? What the fuck? What? Oh, that's painful, man. You said I did not say that. I'll never. Hitachi magically. I did say that. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck! I did say that. Oh no, no. The memory is flooding back into me. Oh shit. No, I did say that. Bobinko. Good morning. You were stopping by. Someone handsome might have baited you into posting that. Did fucking Lenny, did Guapo Lenny fucking, did Lenny fucking make me fucking say that shit? Oh my god. You should tweet more. Dude, Twitter just fucking makes me sad. It makes me so sad. Like, all right, let's see what the top of my fucking porn. Just immediately porn. Big old dragon furry dick. Nope. It's a big old scaly dick. Fucking massive. I'm like, I had like, oh shit, can they see that? Am I banned? It's like, no. That's the best possible outcome when viewing Twitter these days, TBH? Maybe. For a second, I was like, oh shit, is that on my fucking screen, my band? What was your fur affinity username? You would love to know that, wouldn't you, Mugrat? I'm not telling you what my fur affinity username is. No, man. Nah, man. Horse torque. All right, I'm checking again. I don't fucking get any of this shit. This is incomprehensible. I don't understand anything. You don't have to read tweets, just splatter your brain all over people's timelines and run away. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go for 2. I'm gonna rest up. Tomorrow, I would like your advice. What can I do for 1 hour? What can I do for 1 hour? And then I have to do some errands and stuff. ASMR? Oh, peak. Slay the Spire, Deltarune. Sensory deprivation pod stream is just me crying. I still think Hologear would be hilarious. It would be hilarious, Brad. It would be really funny, but I think I'm going to I think we got a good thing going right now. Everybody seems to have forgotten me, and I think I'm happy with that. I'm good. Everybody seems to have forgotten me, and it's never been comfier. The mood in the streams have never been comfier, and I want to keep it that way. Kuros, thank you very much for being a member for 34 months. Much appreciated. Good morning, sir. I'm having a bad day at work. Man, I'm sorry to hear it. Happy to join on a Wednesday Zatsu. Could your bad day at work be salvaged if a mob of angry Randonites were to show up and maybe maybe just start fucking throwing shit and eating bees? How are you at rhythm games? I am so bad at them. I am so bad at them. I'm very bad at rhythm games. What's the last rhythm game that I played? Let me think. Does Guitar Hero or Rock Band, does that count as a rhythm game? If yes, it is embarrassing. It's really bad. Yeah, those count. When I was in college, my roommates and I tried to fucking play that game, and they were like, what did they say? They said something like, it's looped around, it's not even frustrating anymore, it's like impressive to watch you try to play Guitar Hero. I think the implication was that like we were playing Rock Band, and then they were like getting annoyed, and then it was no longer annoying. They were like, this is actually kind of fun. Why are they so mean to you? I mean, everybody's mean to me. It's just, I'm just like low-hanging fruit, right? You should have sat on them and crushed them. Then the fucking cops would beat the shit out of me again. Oh shit, I played Ratatan. I completely forgot about that. Do you know how hard it was to get to that level? Do you guys remember that stream? Do you remember how bad I was and how hard I was getting carried? Do you know how long it took to get to that level? Do you remember the bit in The Simpsons where Mr. Burns makes a movie about himself? And there's like a scene of him in Mexico. He's like saving a village or some shit like that. And then like he tries to leave and then he gets thrown off his horse and dragged along on the ground, back and forth on his horse. And then he talks to Smithers and he's like, we took 30 takes and that was the best one. We did 30 takes and that was the best take that we had. That's me in Ratatan. I practiced for fucking 50 hours and that's the best I got in me, man. She's fucking holding me hostage and talking about fucking the fucking Korean manga where they're fucking trees, man. That's just crazy. You guys remember that? Captive audience. I don't know if that's true or not. I still feel like that's not a real thing. I think that she was bullshitting me. Like a tree is getting fucked and you get tree pregnant. Yeah, man. Amos is fucking crazy, dude. I brought it up? Oh my god. How could you? It's real? I don't know if it's real. Didn't you talk about finding a sex tree? Yeah, but I'm not gonna fucking get the tree pregnant! Of course I use protection, Lord Plasma. Are you crazy? I finally arrived home. Thank you for making me look weird and making me giggle on the train. No problem. Work sucks, drop out. Just ignore me. What can I do for 1 hour tomorrow? I want like a 1 hour game. I mean, I could just do Zomboid for 1 hour, I guess. And I apologize for that. Mr. Tree Plugger using hardened resin condoms. Everything you said here will be canon, will be used against you in the court of law. That's not good, man. Can you just not? I think this was an especially fucked up stream. I admitted to some shit that I probably should not have admitted to. Gum tier list. I gotta do the gum tier list. Do I have enough time to get the gum? You know what? Maybe. Charlie also admitted to some evil shit in pre-chat. What did he admit to? Just pick one of every gum at Target? You know what? El Mongaret, I know you were here since the beginning. Don't you try to pull one over on old Uncle Randy. Your therapist definitely wrote down the bee thing. Definitely true. Definitely true. I won't say no to more Zomboid. Alright, you know what? I'm going to Wally World to pick up a weighted blanket and to test that out. And I think I will try a gum tier list. I think I'll try it out. I need help on what to name the tiers, right? I need to figure out what I'm gonna name the tiers. I bought the blanket there so many years ago. I don't know if they still have them in store. Can check on site. No, I'll just go and check it. It's fine. Time out, you fucker. Yummy. Good gum. Neutral gum. Cum. I'm thinking about doing a gum tier list, but the tiers are Sopranos memes. Can anybody that watched all of Sopranos and enjoyed it, but is also has like a psychotic sense of humor, could you give me the tier list, like from the highest to the lowest? R.I.P. Big Pussy. That's S tier. S tier is R.I.P. Big Pussy, right? And then, you know, a lot of money in this shit is gonna be good, right? Amazing is R.I.P. Big Pussy. A lot of money in this shit is good. What's neutral? What's neutral? Gabagool is neutral tier. Lower than average tiers. He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. He killed 16 Czechoslovakians. People are gonna come in and they're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Could you imagine tuning into a fucking gum tier list and one of the tiers is he killed 16 Czechoslovakians? That is not okay. Oh, Days, good morning, good morning. It's been a good stream. Shank. By the way, what is your thoughts on the new Fortnite characters, Sonic the Hedgehog and Sora with the Keyblade? I mean, if it makes some money, go for it, I guess. But I do feel like Was it the CEO of, was it Epic? I don't know. Somebody in that whole fucking thing is fucking scumbag. It's a tough situation to be in. 16 chiclet Slovakians. He was an interior decorator. Really, his room looked like shit. That whole episode was good. All right. We'll try to do a gum tier list, but all right, what's the minimum amount of chewing gum you need to make an acceptable? My fear is that I'm going to go to Walmart and there's only 6 different types of gum. I don't think you can make a tier list with, I feel like you need like over, I think you need over 12. And 20 is probably ideal. 150 is too much. Yeah, I feel like 10 to 12 is bare minimum, and that's kind of a shitty stream, right? I think you need 20 for it to be like, that was acceptable. I doubt they have over 12 kinds of gum. That's the main problem, dude. So I might need to go to like different places. Do you try different flavors from the same company? Probably. Go to Asian place for more gums? I don't think I live close to like a Asian grocery store. I do, but it's like fucking 30 minutes away. Do I want to fucking... Should I do it for the bit? What's the most on art? You gotta convince me to go that far out. What's the craziest fucking Asian gum flavor you've ever heard of? Latin ones have a shit ton. I do live next to like a Latin grocery store, like a supermarket. I do live next to one. They'll probably have ginger flavor. Menthol. Wasabi. Gotta go boomer if you find it. Yeah, man. Remember to check the candy aisle for gum. Okay. Latin stores do have some gum too. Beer gum. Hispanic places will have like chili gum. Huh. Beer gum. I've tried cinnamon gum. What is it called again? Big Red? Am I fucking making shit up now? Are you guys gonna fucking beat me to death with hammers? Big Red gum. Wasn't that cinnamon flavored? It was! Big Red. I've had cinnamon gum before. Want to know something crazy? Everybody in my family hated Big Red, except me. My sister, my brother, nobody liked it but me. So I was the only one. Big Red is my favorite Sopranos skin. I feel like he killed 16 Czechoslovakians. Really good. I'm like coming back to it. I feel like this just doesn't make any fucking sense, man. All right. I need your help. I think I will want to do like a Sopranos themed fucking bubblegum tier list. Not bubblegum, gum tier list. They also made a Big Red soda in the South and it always confused me. Cinnamon soda? Okay. Okay. Brandon may or may not buy nicotine gum. Wouldn't that be... That would be a good bit. That would be like a really good bit. I don't think I want to buy nicotine gum, but I think I do know somebody that does have it, and I could just ask for one. Don't, man? All right, I'll go request a single nicotine gum and I'll add it to the tier list if I can. I don't think I can call you Mayoshi anymore. What happened? What happened? Oh, because of Big Red. No, I understand. I mean, you're up there with my brother and my sister. They don't like it either. But my brother also despises fucking cilantro and tomato. What do you say if they ask you why you're asking for nicotine gum? I'm gonna tell them it's for a bit. Oh yeah, Randon, do you fuck with kombucha? I do, but I understand why a lot of people don't like it. I love sour. Did I tell you this before? Sour is like probably my #1 flavor. Even more than salty. I think sour is like good. Like it's it makes me go fucking feral. But I think it's understandable that people don't like kombucha because kombucha is very sour and it's got like a little off. It tastes a little off. It tastes like a little alcoholic. I like the baseline flavor. I do. I fuck with it. Can I get on my fucking soapbox though? I think kombucha is like overpriced. I think it's really, really overpriced. When you go to a grocery store and you try to buy one, they charge way too much for it. Because I don't think kombucha is that expensive to make. They just charge a lot for it because they know the people that like it are willing to pay that much. Probably the margins on kombucha is fucking insane, so they don't care if people don't fucking like it. Outrun the Wind, I don't think it's been $4 a bottle for like since COVID. Have you bought a kombucha lately? I think it's like literally $7 for a bottle. The last time I went to check out the price, it was dead ass like $6.99 for a bottle of kombucha. It's like I ain't paying that. Like there's no way. The place next to my work sells them for $4 a bottle. I think that's what it was around COVID. Time to set up a kombucha fermentation station for the bit. Maybe. Space Chaser, thank you very much for the super chat. Sad I can't hang out as much as I used to, but I want to say thanks for always being there. Take it easy. Yeah. Appreciate whenever you can hang out, you know? Okay. I think we're gonna call it. I started home brewing my own. I do. All right, hold on. I am uncomfortable brewing my own because I feel like with fermentation, if you fuck up, you could poison yourself, and I am, if nothing, incompetent. I don't trust myself not to fucking poison myself if I try to brew my own. But if you if you're the fucking Walter White, you have exacting measurements and you're like very meticulous, I think brewing it yourself is the way to go. I am not meticulous at all. There's nothing about me that's meticulous. I'm pretty much fucking dick in the wind. Just fucking winging it, man. The 16-ounce bottles of GTs are $3.79. The most important part of brewing kombucha is that you need to get the SCOBY from someone else. I tried brewing kombucha over COVID, and I learned that cheap tea imparts a sulfurous taste to your tea. No shit. So you gotta use the high quality stuff? Okay. Alright. Are we good? I think I will do a gum tier list tomorrow. So I need to find the gum. What's for lunch today? I don't know. Am I crazy for eating at the Subway? Am I crazy for eating at the Subway at the Walmart? Am I gonna get food poisoning? Am I gonna fuck myself? Am I about to fuck myself with the footlong? Is that not a good idea? Get the Jared special. I don't know, didn't get 30 new outbreaks now for every food? Yeah. Instead of a Subway, my Walmart has an alcohol shop that has 0 customers 24/7. Just treat your brewing like you would fix your bike and be accurate on the sugar you're using with your yeast and time. My bike builds and my computer builds are admittedly pretty meticulous. I don't know why I put more care into an inanimate object than the food that I'm gonna put in my fucking mouth. I can't tell you why. We can't eat fucking granola anymore. Is granola fucking tainted? That's crazy. Interesting, back when I lived in Hawaii, our Walmarts had McDonald's or an L&L. Huh. Salmonella? Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe I will not eat at the Subway. Maybe instead of that, I'll come home and then I'll pick like 6 cucumbers and just fucking eat them raw. Wash them and fucking raw dog the cucumbers. What do you think? That's 11 calories. It's not enough. Zomboid begs to differ. A cucumber in Zomboid is 5 hunger, which is basically like 300 calories. So 5 cucumbers, 300 calories, 1,500 calories. I think that's the meal. Alright, guys. Raw dogging cucumbers sounds like a short path to sepsis. I mean, you gotta get the little spiny parts off before you fucking stick it up there, you know? Don't worry about it. I know uh-oh. Mute that shit, dude. Why the fuck was my Twitch not muted? We'll just call it here. That's fine. Oh, it's because I was fucking watching that dickhead do the light. I was listening to him yap about something crazy. Like, what was it? Would you go to a laundromat but for dishes? And he was like, absolutely not. Something like that. There's spines in cucumbers. Guy who's very picky about what vegetable. There's like little spiky bits, right? Later, Randy, you magnificent green bastard. Dime out. I hope you have a good day, all right? And thank you very much for that beautiful fan art. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to call it. Bye, everybody.